Sup guys, me I guess here, or AKA, or like Nathan Austin. But today we're gonna be doing a all my toy guns review, and I'm gonna start off with the smaller and get to the bigger. So first, let's start with this one. It's a very nice weapon. I don't know what this is called, but it's off of what do you call it? Freaking I don't know what it's called. I forgot. I forgot. Freaking I think it's called Uncharted 4. This one I think is the right weapon. It's called the Para 9, Para 98, Para 96, or Para 9. I don't know what that's called. I don't know if that's the real name of this weapon, but yeah, it's a pretty cool, nice weapon. I think it might be pretty life-sized. I don't know, but it is an airsoft weapon and it is still in working function. And yeah. Slides. This was actually a pink weapon, but I thought that pink was pretty girly or gay, so I kind of gave it a little paint job right here, and I gave it a red paint job. I might just paint it black to make it look more realistic. Kind of put like a yellow cap here, not to confuse the cops. But yeah, let's get into the second weapon. Second weapon is the M9 Beretta. And I think it's like the bigger brother of the M1911. The M9 Beretta is a pretty nice weapon. It's actually, I own a lot of airsoft weapons, but this one is a M9 Beretta, and it is an airsoft weapon. And it is actually pretty heavy. This is very life-sized. I own two of them, but one is outside. Yeah, but it's still in working function. That still has a pellet in it. But the M9, it's a pretty nice weapon, actually. And, yeah, it's pretty life-sized. It's actually really heavy. Like, if I needed something in self-defense, besides shooting someone with this, I would probably pistol whip them. And that would probably knock them out. It's a very hefty weapon. It's very life-sized. So, yeah, very nice weapon. And also, this, slides, too. So, it's really cool. And, like, it's pretty life-sized. So... yeah, and also tell me if you like my Iwo Jima backdrop. I don't know if I said that twice, but it's a, yeah. So, on to another weapon right here. I don't know what this one is called. I actually bought it at the store for like $10. It was actually at a Walmart, and this was a really good deal. It actually has batteries, but I'm just too lazy to change them. But it actually, it's like, to me, I think it's like a taser. It's actually pretty cool. It used to make a zzz noise when you fired it, so it's probably a taser. But yeah, it's pretty cool. You know, I like the futuristic look. Kind of make it look like a futuristic police. If you guys have ever seen the movie Total Recall, it's a pretty cool movie. Total Recall. It kind of looks like the dudes like the dudes who are chasing the people, like the good dudes. It kind of looks like they have these guns, which is that's pretty cool. So yeah, I don't know what it's called, and it doesn't really have any working functions. So let's go to this one. This weapon right here, I have no idea what it's called. I will look up online. I think it is a real weapon. It's pretty cool. My friend painted it for me, and my friend, he is pretty cool. He was in my overnight challenge video. Yeah, so it's a pretty cool weapon. He didn't paint it all the way, but it still looks like awesome. Like, say I could like freaking be camouflaged in like snow with this. It's a pretty cool weapon. Kind of short for my size. It's like the stock is like a nub, so it's weird. Or the butt of the weapon. Now this one right here is my favorite. This is an M4, and it actually does have a working function, which makes that really cool. And this can slide back and forth. The sights can move. The sights right here can move. Right here. You can take this off. You can, I like it on right here. Kind of makes it look like the weapon that Makarov, or I don't know what his name is. It kind of makes it look like the weapon that look up the Modern Warfare game, Modern Warfare 2 in No Russian, what do you call it? I forgot. But look up the Modern Warfare 2 mission, No Russian. Kind of looks like that. The protagonist or the enemy, no, or the enemy of the game uses this weapon to look it up. It's one of my favorite Modern Warfare games. So it's actually, this weapon is an M4. It actually does have a lot of functions. The stock can come off, which that is pretty cool. This is one of my most favorite weapons because it actually does have a lot of working functions. So right here, the stock can come off, on and off, and I spray painted this weapon and I gave it a grip. And right here, the suppressor actually works, which I find that pretty cool. And then so this is I don't know if but this right here actually slides like a real weapon. You hold it like this. I think that's like to unjam the round within the chamber of the weapon. But actually, overall, awesome weapon. I think it's a pretty cool weapon. And also, I want to tell you guys, these are only a fraction of all my toy guns. I've been collecting toy guns since I was 5. Yesterday, I counted the guns. I have freaking 100 of them. I think around 100. I have an arsenal. I seriously have a weapons locker that my dad got from the military, and I have all my weapons around it and inside of it. It's hard to fit them all in. I will show you the weapons locker. I don't know when, but yeah. So it's a pretty cool weapon overall. I really like it. It has a lot of working functions, and I think it's awesome. Wait, hold on, guys. Not sponsored by Dr. Pepper, by the way. Okay, guys, I'm back. So that's not all of them for today. I have a lot of Nerf guns. I have a lot of functioning weapons, but I mean that airsoft, and Nerf weapons. Tell me if you guys want to see that, or Nerf guns. I'm so used to calling them weapons because you're actually supposed to call a gun a weapon when you get in the military. And I know a lot of rules for the military with a weapon. I know weapon safety. I've fired a real weapon before, but I know how to fire a weapon. I've done it before, and I know how to fire a real weapon. So that's pretty cool. Now I don't know if I can fit this whole big gun in frame, but this one is actually a Nerf gun that I think is pretty cool. It's actually as half of my size, but right here the sight of it comes off. This one is actually the Stampede. I don't know if it's the Stampede ECS. It's a pretty cool gun. I really like it, or a weapon. I can call them guns or weapons at different times, but it's a Nerf gun, and this one actually has a 1-bullet fire, or an automatic fire, and this 18 round magazine. Ugh. I can't get the magazine out, but this is the jam barrel, and it's a pretty cool gun. It's not, unfortunately, it's not a working function because once me and my friend were outside having a Nerf war that I tried to film, but it wasn't my camera wasn't filming for some reason, but I tried to film it and my camera wasn't working, but this was a week ago, and this little boy got left out in the rain, which made me pretty sad, and it ruined the batteries, it ruined the interior, and now it can't actually shoot. But overall, still a cool gun. I actually even... Here, wait, hold on. I'm going to go get something, and I'll be back, guys. Okay? Oh, crap. Sorry, guys. My camera fell off of its stand. But, yeah, guys. So, the reason I left is because I actually have a kickstand for this. I actually have it on display in my room because they don't sell Nerf, yellow Nerf weapons anymore for some weird reason. I don't know why, but I've never seen any in a store because when I was really, really little, they stopped selling these, and such a shame. But yeah. But I actually have a kickstand for this. Tell me what this is in the comments. I don't really know what it is, but I actually really like to play with it. I actually really like to play with it, guys. Wait, hold on. Yes. Okay. I really like to play with it because I like to pretend that I'm like a machine gunning dude off on a what do you call it? Helicopter. It's pretty cool to like move it with the kickstand, like, and that's what I want to be when I get over there. Or a what do you call it? What do you call it? I forgot what it is, but it's called a an engineer, military engineer, or yeah, just stuff, a person that blows stuff up. Just I like to make things like cardboard guns, so that's pretty cool. But today I have showed you a fraction of my toy guns today, and I hope you guys enjoyed. And you're one of a kind. Not sponsored by Dr. Pepper. You're one of a kind. You guys are awesome. You make me happy. See you guys. Peace.